mass would have decided the prices of oil and the petrol and the diesel in the world. It doesn't work that way. I think I earlier also said one thing. There are three different stakeholders. One is the public, one is the government, one is the companies. Now, as far as the common man is concerned, the prices. Hello?
Please go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Yeah. So as far as common man is concerned, one thing you rest assured that the oil companies do not make the windfall profits at any point of time. We make the reasonable profits to ensure that we remain healthy and remain in the green so that our investors remain interested in us and the channels like you also remain interested in the company like us. That's one part. As far as the companies are concerned, it is our responsibility to ensure that we keep a healthy balance sheet. As far as government is concerned, now they need the resources, they need the sources of revenue, and that is a difficult time, and there are difficult options. Now, in that option, which option government chooses, what time they decide to increase or decrease the taxes, to what extent, that is a prerogative of the government, and we should give it that choice to the government as of today, because they will definitely need the revenues to fight with all that which we are doing, and I think they are doing a reasonable job to that extent. Now the question is to prepone to flag an issue like, is it at the cost of somebody or is not at the cost of somebody? I think that's not the narration today. I can only assure you on one thing, that the oil companies do not make a windfall profits on any situation. So even if we hold some time, we give it back in some way.
Taken, Mr. Surana. Thank you very much indeed for explaining that perspective. I am not peeved as a consumer or as a taxpayer because it's one pocket or the other. My peeve is just that why should it be always cessus and special additional duty? It means it entirely goes to the centre. If it was excise duty, it would have gone to the common pool and it would have been shared by the centre and the states. So my peeve is the manner in which the government is garnering the money. The government should garner the money, but it should not be done in this fashion. It should be a clean excise duty, not a cess and not a special additional duty, all of which are outside the realm of sharing with the states. And the states are bearing a lot of the burden of this COVID issue. Anyway, that's a separate political economy discussion for after market hours. For the moment, let me invite Sanjeev Bhasin, Director, IIFL Securities, to speak to us about stocks. Sanjeev, good morning. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, first up, what do you do? Go and sell the oil refining companies if you own them?
Yeah, good morning. So Lata, it's a mixed bag. It's not that the oil marketing stocks have run up hugely, in this fall. And like Mr. Surana pointed out, 1 month has seen oil go from 31 to 0 and back to 31. So I think it's a mixed bag. The government had to do something where they can, raise money without, without any exigencies, and you have to take it with a pinch of salt. What will be positive will be the volume growth, because I think the rural side, the agri side, that there you're going to see a sharp jump, and if along with the diesel now petrol comes back, I think the volumes will make up for some of the notional loss on the margin over there. So take it with a mixed bag.
These problems now and then. We can't hear you. We'll do one thing. We'll redial to Sanjeev's Skype. Sanjeev, yeah, we have got you again. You can complete your point.
So like I said, there is a plethora of other stocks also where the same thing is there. So we are going with a basket of HPCL, GAIL, ONGC and BPCL. We think if you do a sip in these 3-4 stocks, you will be richly rewarded maybe in the next 3 to 4 months.
Okay, Sanjeev, good morning. I wanted your thoughts on the correction which has started in haloed names like Lever, Britannia, Asian Paints. You think these stocks now need to correct a lot more?
Yeah, good morning, Arun. Anuj, very good observation, and rightly so, well deserved after 3 years of huge outperformance. The mighty have come to fall. And I think after a splendid April, we cannot make any bones about it. This month has started off, with a bang. I would expect another 2 weeks of consolidation. Maybe the price damage is almost over by 9,000. But like you said, the Nifty will be under pressure because of these heavyweights. So yes, Nestle, Lever, Asian Paint, Britannia, these are losing their luster, and the broader market is definitely going to outperform. So like you said, every bull market has a new change or a new realm. And I think the next bull market, whenever it starts, when we go back above this 10,500, will be led by a lot of other sectors and stocks. So the erstwhile consumption discretionaries may be not in the pink of spade, and they will see selling on every rise.
Fair point. Well, let's take a break, Sanjeev. We have lots of questions for you, but we also have to get technical strategies, and we'll do just that after this very quick break.
Your medical doubts, we are here to clear.